All right. Hi everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm back here with Infinitode 2. So I hope you guys are well. And yeah, let's jump into the series. I've been playing the game pretty much around 1 hour, 1 hour and a half each day. And the cool thing is that now at the moment I can get consistently 2 levels on low frequency every 5 times that I play 613 AFK strategy. So that's why you can see that my low frequency is level 74. Now this is going to be episode 26, I believe. My total game time is 1 hour, 131 hours and a half, pretty much. And yeah, this is my current research. So other than low frequency 74 and variety level 20, my prestige ticket drop rate is level 18. The next level is gonna once again require a lot of green papers. And then especially here talking about the coins, I have my starting coins level 69 and my coin generation also level 69. So thankfully I was able to get quite a lot of tickets lately, research tickets. So I was able to upgrade it for free because this is very important to generate coins passively, not over time, as you're waiting for to place the miner pretty much. But it's pretty expensive, as you can see, so that's why using research tickets I think is the best. And other than that, the rest of my research is pretty much the same as my last videos. I haven't really done anything else. I haven't upgraded anything. Also in terms of like splash, I just kept everything level 15. I think I'm gonna keep everything like this until I reach low frequency level 80. Then at that point, because I'm gonna start using the shorter strategy, maybe I will change something. Probably maybe getting all the upgrades to level 20. So range, upgrade price, experience multiplier, damage, and attack speed. All these level 20 plus my splash here level 20 as well. Let's see. In case it might be needed, I don't know, but probably very likely it's gonna be needed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I have already played 6.3 quite a lot of times by myself. So right now I can actually show you the process of selling, crafting, and then getting the prestige tickets. So roughly what I do is I look at the amount of 100% random pass that I get. When I am above 50, that means that I can sell like 3 or 4 cast maps, and I can get enough tickets to get 2 upgrades on low frequency. So that's my goal. So normally I open up all the chests first. There we go. Then I open all the keys, and then I open the tiles. So that's the order in which I do things. It doesn't really matter, I think, but sometimes you get keys from opening chests. So that's why I prefer opening the chest first and then going for the keys. All right. In terms of chests, you cannot open more than 50 at a time. So that's why it's quite slow, the process. Instead, in terms of tiles, you can open up to 5,000, something like that. Yeah, you can open a ton of them in a row. Right, here we go. All these are very important items, either bases or portals, and then platforms, resources, very important things on cast maps that are gonna give you value, and then you can get 4 prestige tickets. You can exchange much. All right, then is the process of getting tons of green papers. So this is where I turn all the Tier 4, special blueprints into the special 3, and I do the same for the special 2 into special 3. There we go. And then I craft here as many blueprint chests as possible. Normally I always leave some blueprints left, so in that way if I need to get some upgrades or something like that, I have blueprints. All right, then crafting also the cores. Remember, legendary cores are worth a lot in your cast map, so if you can wanna place them and sell them. And here we go. So this is something that I hope they're gonna change in the future. They're gonna allow us to open more boxes at once, because you can see here that I have 1300, but I can open only 50 at a time. So yeah, if they can upgrade it up to 500, it would be very nice. That would speed up a lot this process. And also in terms of overall, like chests, keys as well, you can open more than 50. But yeah, No, it's a necessary process to get a lot of green papers, to have enough green papers to craft, and also to stack them up so then you can max the prestige ticket drop rate. That's of course the goal. Oops. Yeah. Alright, almost there. Alright, then here as well, I don't want to select all of them. I always want to leave some blueprints in case I may need them for like upgrades or something like that. So I never sell entirely all of them. I always try to leave like around 400, no 500. Because here I got 226 million green papers. Again, that's not enough to get the next upgrade. It's gonna cost 600 million, but I'm getting consistently, you know, more and more and more green papers. Platforms, I should have mostly like epic and legendaries. So yeah, I'm gonna craft these ones. I'm not gonna craft the lower ones. These ones should be enough for the moment. In terms of rewards, I have, you can see here already, rarity tickets. I'm earning consistently rarity tickets, so I can always have the extra 50% rarity on my games, and therefore that means that the loot, I only get epic, very rare, epic, and legendary loot. So I don't get any more the rare loot, so the dark blue one. And yeah, that's why I get most of my, like the lower platforms, blueprints that I get are the very rare ones. I get sometimes, you know, rare, but it's just very little. Alright, here we go. So I got most of my legendary platforms, and yeah, that's it. So let's start selling custom maps, as always, using the crusher method. I think it's just better. It's easier. You can place more stuff in your map. So like that. Remember always the 340% portals. Yeah, this one, let's try that one. Then this first map that I sell, because of the fact that I know I will be placing the most valuable things, I want to sell it for the highest possible cost, and therefore always try to look for a map that disables both research and enemies walk on platforms. This one has range already. I don't have any damage though, so let's see if I got another one. If not, I'm gonna use that one. Remember, red and blue dot. Range again. No, just 1 HP. High, it's for Lapis. It's L for Lapis. Hi, welcome to the stream. Remember, you want to have like at least 20% range, and then extra coins at the start. If you don't have like a damage or attack speed or other stuff, it's not really that bad. But normally, like, range is very important. Yeah, I haven't got any other base. I'm gonna use this one, I guess. It's fine. So let's place it. Projectile speed tile, placing the core, and then dropping the legendary sources. These ones are worth a lot. They give you a lot of map value. So yeah, placing all of these ones. Remember the ones that you have only one resource inside, because the ones that you have mixed resources are gonna be worth less. So first, I always place the ones that give me only one type of source. So only Infier, you know, only Tensor, like these ones, because these ones are going to be the ones that give me the highest value. And then I start looking singularly, for on each platform, which one is worth the most. These ones here. No, that's mixed. This one. And then yeah, the 100% and 80% matrix ones. These ones are also worth more than 300. And normally that's what I place on my first map. I try to place all the things that are worth more than 300 map value. So 80% as well. And 80. Do I have anything 80? Yeah, here. Alright, I think that should be it. I got still some 300%. These ones are worth, yeah, 280. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not good. And then I start looking singularly at each. These ones, remember, just look at the ones that you have 2 resources. These ones normally tend to have higher value. So for example, I'm gonna skip this one. See this one? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 again. So it's gonna normally be worth less. So just don't even look at them. Just look at the ones that you have only 2 resources, and then look at the map value. If it's more than 305, you can place them. If they're not, then just skip through them. 303, yeah, that should still be pretty good. More than 300. This one, 291. So no. 295, no. Okay. No, these ones are all 3 resources. 274, 324. Yeah, good. This one, 258, 294. No, no. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, this one, 318. 286. And that should be it, I think. Because normally, yeah, 303. Still, I got one there. 309. Because normally, like, the lower you go, the lower the value becomes. So normally, like, these ones there should be no one that's more than 300. So yeah, here we go. So there is a question from Lapis. He says here, what if we don't have all the resources to fill the editor map? Then do we just grind until we have enough tiles to fill the whole map editor? Not really. You can just place all the tiles, all the platforms, the highest values ones that you have. Remember to place all the sources to craft the platforms, the lower tier platforms, into higher tiers. You only want to place the legendary ones. And yeah, at the beginning you're gonna be able to sell maybe 1 cast map, and then that's gonna be it, because you're not gonna have really other resources. But I always recommend to at least sell every 5 to 6 FAK games that you do on 6.3 to sell one map, because otherwise, if you keep playing more, it's true you're getting more resources, but then early on the levels for low frequency rarity are pretty cheap, so you don't really need like thousands and thousands of prestige tickets to upgrade them. So in my opinion, like, it's better to always do 5 to 6 games, sell 1 map at the beginning, then maybe 2, 3, and then eventually you get more and more tickets. But always try to place the highest value resources. Remember to place your platform, your teleports. Each of these teleports are worth 300 map value, so it's a lot of extra value that you get total. So yeah, just placing them like this, just to place them a little bit faster. Leon Gallian, hi, welcome to the stream. So just selling here this first map. Normally the first map I sell, because I place the most valuable things, is the one that gives me the highest amount of prestige tickets. Then yeah, the second and the third map normally are less valuable. Alright, here we go. I placed already the core. That's more than 1 million map value. So again, that's pretty decent. And let's see if I got lucky here with the RNG of the waves. Just remember, you need a score of more than 4,000. 340% portal difficulty. And then a base that disables research. Hopefully that can make enemies walk on platforms. It has range and the starting money. That's all you need. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna lose? Not yet, but yeah, I think this was no good, right? Yeah, because of the fact that I still need 400 score. These 2 enemies are gonna leak, I'm gonna lose, and I haven't achieved the score. So when that happens, you just wanna change something from your map. Just change a platform, and that's enough to change the wave configuration. Now the wave is different. And yeah, you keep doing this process until you get good RNG, and you can get your 4,000 score. That's it. Got another wave, flying wave, unfortunately. If there is just one, it's not normally a problem. But yeah. Let's see here. 3.3. Yeah, if I can survive this one, should be able to. 3.8. 3.9. Yeah, here we go. 4,000. Nice. can see 200% because of the fact that I achieved the maximum score, plus I got all the bonuses active, and therefore I can sell it for 3,200 tickets. Remember, at the beginning, you're not going to be able to get that many tickets, but don't worry, it's not important, because at the beginning, there is a lot less, loot frequency costs a lot less, and also loot rarity. So you're going to just need like a couple hundred tickets, and that's going to be enough already for a level. So yeah, as you progress through, you're going to get more and more tickets. Making Crusher target first is problems, since it will try to grapple the enemy who got out of range and try to reset the attack. Yeah, normally, like, I don't find myself in trouble by leaving my Crusher on first. Like, most of the times is enough. I don't change targeting. But I've seen some players, as you say, argue that if you put it like on close, it's actually better, nearest. So you can target the nearest enemy. Yeah, it just depends on what you prefer. I'm gonna try in this second gameplay to put it like you said. Maybe it's gonna be slightly better. Let me see. Let me go with this portal. I think it's gonna be better. I still have one from the earlier, right? With the range. Yeah, here we go. Let's get again projectile speed. Let's place the legendary core. And now what I do, I start placing the remaining sources that I didn't use before, right? The ones that are worth less than 300. And then I start placing the platforms. Normally I place only platforms. Now I select one map. Sometimes I even sell like 2 maps just with platforms, because of the fact that I end up crafting so many that yeah, I can get, and I can place a lot of them. And you really want to exhaust them, like you don't want to keep any of them. It's better if you place them like this and you sell them for prestige tickets, rather than you sell them right away and you get prestige dust. So it's faster, the process of prestige dust, but gives you a lot less value. Alright, just being consistent here. Okay, good. I placed the first 3 types of platforms. This is going to be the 6th one. The coins, the extra coins. Alright. I already placed the portals. I placed everything else. I placed the teleports. So when you place all the platforms, that's it. You just play. And start the game right away. Okay, let me try to put it like on nearest, as you told me before. So maybe that's going to be slightly better. But if you are unlucky with RNG, like it doesn't really matter what targeting you place, you're gonna end up like losing 100%. So yeah, sometimes just it. Yeah, I got very unlucky here with the waves. It's insane. I got like 4 waves of cluster enemies. So yeah, that's just sad. Let's change something, right? Let's see if this now is better. I got better RNG. Okay, good. Remember, when you can destroy all the enemies in a wave, that's normally a good sign, because you get the extra bonus score from completing the wave. Wow, I got 3 flying waves. 3,200. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be close though. Yeah, I got it. I got it barely, but I got it. Yeah, that's why I prefer like bases that also increase my damage. Alright, 2000 from the second map. Let's save. And let's create one more. I still have many platforms left that I can place. Alright, here we go, like that. So always creating first the path. Portal. Yeah, this one I think was good. And now let's try to look for a base that has range 10%, a lot of damage, a lot of experience multiplier, starting money. Yeah, but this range is too little. I don't like it. Like you need at least 20% range so that you can reach all the corners. This one has a range, but just 1 HP, right? So yeah, that's bad. Range 10%. Nope. Nope. Attack speed, yeah, a lot, but no range. 30% range, but no coins at the start. And that's pretty bad. I could try it. But I have a base already that I saved. 30% range, 10% damage, projectile speed as well. That doesn't have also extra cash at the start. Let me quickly see if I have other ones. Range. Nope. 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 Yeah, I don't have it. So let's try to go for this one. Placing a core. And then placing here the sources around it, and then placing the platforms. So unfortunately, this is the only thing about like custom maps, is that if you don't have a good base, then it might be a lot harder to get the score done and to get the tickets. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to place all the platforms. It's gonna be pretty close, because I still need the projector ones and the surprise ones. I always save like 2 extra platforms of projector speed in case I might need it for like a next map. Yeah, I still have 49 platforms remaining, and I also have all these sources that I could potentially place. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna just sell them for prestige dust. Let's see. Oh, oops, I forgot. Nearest. Yeah, I got very unlucky already with the first waves because it was cluster enemies. And here I got a flying wave. Okay, yeah, that was good though. This one, yeah, no. 3.2, 3.6. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Even if I didn't got the maximum score, it's fine. I don't care. That's good. All right, and let's see here. I should be able to get 1 and 2 levels, as I said before. And now with the remaining stuff, normally I just I sell it for prestige dust, because normally like what is left is what is very low value, so normally I tend to sell that. I just star here the platforms, 340% portals, sorry. This one is just too hard, so I'm not gonna use it. Also this one is hard, this one yeah, also. Okay, that's it. And let's see if I didn't have any more bases, right? That were good. I think all of them were bad, so I can just sell all of them. Yeah, this was bad, this was bad. Yeah. So let's just bulk sell everything. Here we go, just like that. Remember, your star items will not be sold, but everything else will be. Selling the sources, selling up to the teleports. Yeah, here we go. These ones, yeah, these ones are called barriers. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. All right, here we go. And then I craft that dust into tickets. That's it. Why? Hi, welcome to the stream. You got also there a Chinese name. I don't know how to spell it, but yeah, thanks for joining in, and Merry Christmas to you as well. I love how you have to be RNG carried with the spawning if you want to get the 200% bonus. Actually, the 200% bonus, it applies only if you can place a portal that both disables usage and make enemies walk on platforms. That's the only way to get to 200% bonus. Otherwise, the maximum is 190% bonus. But then yeah, like did you see before the this last game, you know, I didn't got to the 4000% score. I got to 3700, but this is super close. So I'm losing like maybe 60 tickets, no, 70 prestige tickets. So it's not really that much. So yeah, the important thing is that most of your maps you can complete the score. If you can do it for the very last one, normally like it's fine. All right, let's keep upgrading here. This starting coins and coin duration is the priority. And here we go. So let's save the game. And let's do 6.3. Now, if you guys want, I could I could try, because of the fact that I'm getting closer and closer to loot frequency level 80, I can show a shorter run. We could try together, a shorter run to see how it goes. And normally you want to start using short runs once you reach loot frequency level 80. But yeah, let's see. If you guys are down for it, we could do some tests. Alright. Now at the moment, because my coin generation it's high enough, it's level 69, I can now get my manor and I can upgrade it up to level 8. So I can get the level 8 speed, and this allows me to spawn a lot of enemies. And once again, this is useful for being able to get the loot later on, because you spawn more enemies, you collect the loot faster, therefore you can place the miner later on. Right, here we go, the speed of the boss reduced. Then you're gonna go for the 2 levels on the coin generated per minute. So I'm gonna use this first gameplay on 6.3, it's gonna be AFK, right? So I can see roughly the amount of loot that I get. And then we can try to gather a shorter run to see what happens there. If I remember correctly, on the short run, like on loot frequency level 80, you wanna place your miner at 9 minutes. Right, you don't care anymore about like enemy speed. You just care about like coin generation per minute, and then you go for the right side. And if I remember correctly, it's you place a miner at 9 minutes, and then you play until 12 minutes. I think those were the tasks I was doing. Pretty much because of the fact that at 12 minutes you just exhaust all the loot, all the store loot, and so there is no point in playing any further. Or maybe even less, you know? Maybe even less, you play even for less time. The main difference is that because of the fact that you place a miner so soon, you don't really have that many coins saved up. Therefore, you can upgrade your splash as much. You have to leave it like level 0. And you have to upgrade it as you spawn more enemies. So that's why normally when you start using the short runs, you have to level up your splash. You have to get your basic stats, like attack speed, damage especially, to be higher, to be stronger. But let's see what happens. So I got all the requisites needed. At this stage is where you can go AFK. You can go do something else. You can read. You can watch a video. You can study. You can do your homework. You can do whatever. And you're just waiting. The only thing about also the short rest strategy is that by waiting for a lot less time, you get your loot to become less rare. So I might start earning again rare loot. Even if I have the rarity tickets, I might earn Again, rare loot. And another thing, yeah, that's the only thing. Like, of course, your mining speed is going to be a lot lower, so that's why you end up playing for more time. Like, you end up taking more time to kill the enemies because of the fact that you are spawning less of them, and that's why it takes also longer to exhaust all the store loot. But yeah, I could just try it to see how it goes. If I see that my splash is too weak, or I can't handle the enemies, or I know the loot is just too bad and doesn't stack up, then I'm gonna just quit. If I remember correctly, the short strategy, the short run, like one FAK run is equal to 4 short runs, roughly, in terms of time speaking. So if you then calculate your loot and the loot that you get on the short run, if you multiply it times 4, if it's roughly the same of the FAK strategy, then it's better to go still for the FAK strategy. If it's more, so you start getting more items, then that's when it becomes better. So it's better to do the shorter run than to do the FAK one. And I remember that from the test I did a lot of time ago, that's what I found. That at the end of the day, it starts to be better to do shorter runs than to just wait. Even if, you know, by waiting the loot becomes more rare, but yeah, doing short runs at the end of the day, it's more efficient. Like, it gives you more loot in the same amount of time. Like, you can do 4 short runs in the same time that it would take you to do one single FAK run, but you get more loot. So that's why it becomes better. And the only other thing I have to be careful is if I will be able to collect rarity tickets from the shorter runs, because if I don't, then and I exhaust the rarity tickets, then that's gonna reduce the value of my loot, and therefore it might make it not worth it anymore. So yeah, there are different things, different variables that you need to verify, that we'll need to test to see if it holds up. Because when I did the tests, I did all the tests when double gain wasn't disabled, so we weren't able to disable double gain. And you see, double gain can really screw you up because of the fact that I remember when I did the first series, completing all endless, double gain just allowed me to get, not only to progress faster, but to get tons of rarity tickets. So at this stage, probably I had around 500 tickets, maybe 600 tickets. I had so many tickets that it was just ridiculous. But now the double gain can be disabled, and all these second series that I'm doing it without double gain, without premium, without any additional or extra help. It's gonna be interesting to see how that adjusts. Worth of loot per second, Way is saying here. Yeah, exactly. So normally when you play on the FAK strategy, you end up losing, or when the gameplay ends, around 49 minutes, something like that, 49 point something. And that's why and if you then convert it to real time, it's around 12 minutes and 30 seconds, 12 minutes and 40 seconds, something like that. It depends on how quick you are at the beginning to place everything. But yeah, exactly, as Lepis is saying, many players just don't like to wait. So it's the waiting process, the waiting thing, the fact you have to wait for so long is what makes the game boring. And that's why the shorter strategy comes in handy, because of the fact that the gameplays are much shorter and you're actively doing stuff. So they're just waiting for a little bit, not too much, and then you're just playing, collecting, upgrading, and repeating. And therefore it's more engaging of a process. And if it's also more efficient, other than being more engaging, it's more efficient, then that's a win-to-win scenario. But as I said before, you have to calculate very well the loot per second, comparing, you know, the two runs to see if that's actually worth it or not. Maybe loot per second could be too much. Maybe loot per minute could be more affordable or maybe easier to calculate. But yeah, this is gonna be, it's almost over. I'm gonna just wait here. Let's get the abilities now. 1 and 2. The boss has just to go through the last phase, and at this stage I can place the miner at 4750. Well, actually I got 2 more levels of low frequency, so I'm gonna place it just to make sure I get everything. I'm gonna place it at 4745 in terms of in-game time. I'm gonna be able to get my miner up to level 8, so there should be like more than 400 resources obtained per second. Sorry, not per second, per minute. The speed that you see there is the sources. This speed here is per minute, it's not per second. And yeah, after this, I'm gonna try the shortcut run to see how it works. I just need to do 1 run, because then I can just calculate compared to the minute, and I can see roughly the loot, how it applies, and if it's worth it or not. Remember, 4 short runs are roughly equal to 1 FAK run in terms of the time. Remember, we're talking here about time. Loot per time, loot per second, loot per minute. Alright, let's get this left side. Let's go for the right side. Vi, hi, welcome to the stream. Good day, Merry Christmas to you as well. To you, your family, your friends, your loved ones, relatives. I hope you guys had a great time. Remembering, not celebrating the birth of Jesus. Even if nowadays in the Western culture, the true meaning of Christmas has been lost. But the actual meaning of Christmas is about that, is celebrating the birth of Jesus, you know, the Savior of mankind, and God in the flesh. Alright, let's see, 47, 45. Here we go. Level 8. And normally I just get the freezing tower. I don't bother getting my splash up to level 10. I just get freezing, and with the extra percentage damage plus the slow, it's enough. To see, ends of 49. Yeah, here we go. I've exhausted all the loot. 49, 16 total game time. You can see that the actual duration in terms of real time, it's 12 minutes and 23. Alright, so this is the run, FAK. So I have it already saved up here in the statistics. Here we go, this is the last one. And now let's save and let's compare this one to the shorter run. Let's see how it goes. Kadokuna Hitsuji, hi, welcome to the stream. Hi there, Merry Christmas. Also, by the way, any tips for people who haven't unlocked Endless yet? I'm currently at 4.4. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thanks for joining in. Now, tips for players who haven't unlocked Endless yet. Well, the best tips is to actually go through story mode. Like, you wanna complete the levels, you wanna unlock your towers, you're gonna complete especially stage 5 as quickly as possible. Try to always aim at least for the 3 stars. And remember that you can actually check before you approach a level. So let's see, like I haven't done Rumble yet, but I can see how can I gain the stars. By completing 2 quests and reaching wave 100, I can get all the stars. Level dev is going to be again something similar. Level 6.4 instead is waves. No, most levels are going to be like this. If you can beat a certain wave, you can earn the stars. So try to aim for the 3 stars. If you can't make it, don't worry, just keep on playing. So even if you get like 1 star or 2 stars, it's fine. And now if you can't get to 5.8 and you can complete it, then you can play again those earlier levels as you get a little more research, as you get stronger. you can replay the levels even on easy mode. Remember, you can change from normal, you can change to easy. This allows you to control when the enemies are spawned, and therefore this normally is enough to be able to get to the higher waves, and so to complete and to get the stars. And yeah, once you complete 5.8, that's it. That's when you unlock Endless. And as I said before, at that stage is where you want to start playing on Endless, no world difficulty, and you want to start doing the quests. You don't want to farm, you don't want to max your towers, you don't want to do anything like that. You want to just start doing quests on stage 1 and stage 2. Then at 25% you want to reset, and then you want to do again, you want to reset again. Then you want to sell also cast maps for 50, more than 50 tickets. So you want to unlock this prestige tree. Something that helps you to complete the quest faster is to get the extra quest slot right here. Or also to get this one. But for this one you're going to need a lot of stars, so sometimes it's harder to get. And you're going to need more towers damage to be able to survive by unlocking this one. But it's something that allows you to progress more quickly. And that's it. That's my tips. But if you go on my playlist, I actually show all the process in finishing all story mode and getting all the stars and getting everything. Remember, no double gain, no premium, no additional helps by like watching ads or anything like that. So yeah, should be doable by everyone. As long as you know what to upgrade and what to do, it's the game, it's quite easy. Lapis here says, I am one of those people who doesn't do the grinding strats since it makes it a lot boring to do the same thing, and I would run away from the meta. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you want to achieve. Like, if you want to have fun with the game, if you want to find your own strategy, your own way to beat it, and to max everything, then of course, you're free to just play in whatever way you prefer. You know, cast maps or, no, selling, gaining beta drop rate. Like, you don't really care about low frequency variety, you just go for beta drop rate, you go for very long gameplays, and you know, that's a way to do it. So like, it's not like you are forced or you have to use a certain strategy. If instead your goal is to just max everything and complete everything as quickly as possible, kind of like a speed run, then in that way it's always best to do certain things, because those are going to be the best ones that you can do, right? The most efficient things. They might not be very entertaining or maybe very challenging or innovative, but they work. And you see, work done is the best type of work. So yeah, it just depends on how you approach the game and what you're going to do. Personally, I'm doing this series to just show the most efficient way to progress, so the fastest way to get there, to max everything out. So that's why I'm going for the boring stuff, which doesn't really bore me a lot, because of the fact that when I do 6.3 FK, I just do other stuff. Like, as I'm waiting for, I'm reading, I'm doing homework, you know, I'm studying, I'm watching other videos, I'm playing other games, you know, I'm just doing other stuff. And then when it's time, just complete it and then repeat. And 4 or 5, and then again, remember, after 5, 6 times, you're gonna then open everything and you wanna create custom maps. So you always are gonna end up needing to do something, so you don't really get that much bored. But yeah, it's just up to you what you wanna do from the game. Now that being said, let's see the shorter strategy. I'm gonna keep everything as it is. I don't really have that many bits. I can't even upgrade a lot, even if I wanted to. But yeah, let's check how it goes. So I have saved the game? Yeah. So I have here the earnings from the previous gameplay on 6.3, and then I'm gonna compare this with the amount of loot I get from the shorter run. Now, on the shorter strategy, you wanna do this. You're gonna just place the towers in the middle, and then that's it. You don't care here about enemy speed reduction. You care just about placing your splash, getting the miners, and then that's it. I'm gonna leave it level 0 for the moment, and let's see how it goes. So I'm waiting here until minute 9. That's the shorter strategy. It's minute 9 at the moment because of the fact that I'm not very close of the frequency to being capped, and therefore placing the miner any sooner is just too bad. So you go for this first. Yeah, what is really worrying me is my splash damage. I don't know if my splash is gonna have enough damage to take down the enemies. At the beginning, the enemies are pretty weak, so I'm counting on that, to be honest. But yeah, let's see. I can always like reload the game, so I'm not really losing anything other than just time. Let's see. So I go 1 and 2. Coins generated per minute, it becomes the source of your income because of the fact that you just cannot wait long enough to get the flat coins. So it's best to go for this strategy. Alright, here we go. So Way here is saying, for me, I just play casually, upgrade towers, do quests, then do FAK while watching movie, just have fun. Yeah, exactly. Like you can approach the game in whatever way you prefer and you like the most. What I'm really trying to show through this series is that because many players think that focusing on biddes is the best thing to do. Like if you want to max or endless, you should focus on earning many biddes. But that is just wrong, and that has been proven to be the wrong approach. Like eventually you're gonna get there, you're gonna be able to max everything, but if you focus on prestige tickets and on loot frequency and variety, it's actually a lot better. So that's just my take. Alright, here we go. Let's just reduce the speed, right? 9 minutes. Let's place Infier, let's upgrade it as much as possible. And let's see how my splash does. I think I'm gonna need to upgrade it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Definitely. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, some enemies sneaking through here. 6. I'm just trying to look at how much I would need to upgrade it to be able to one-shot all the enemies. 7. Yeah, I cannot get the minor level 4, it seems. But level 8 seems to be a pretty decent level. So maybe I can get it earlier, level 8. And then maybe it's gonna be enough to get the minor upgraded. I don't think so though. And that's it. Actually, I have exhausted the loot. I've already exhausted it. So at 1050, I have exhausted it. So I could potentially end now. I don't need to play any longer. I'm gonna just play one more wave here of these fighters, and that's it. So it's gonna be, well, actually here I went slower, so this is bad. Okay, let me retry. But in this case I'm gonna go a lot faster. Now that I know how much I need to upgrade my splash and so forth, I can adjust and I can keep going at the fastest speed possible. Alright, here we go. So I know now that I will need to upgrade my splash at least up to level 7 for the early waves. Then level 8, and then maybe I can go for the minor 1 extra level, if I don't lose any cash in like having enemies sneaking through. But yeah, you can definitely see that my splash is too weak. Like the fact that I need to upgrade it up to level 7 or 8 to be able to destroy the enemies just shows how little research I have. Alright. Well, yeah, definitely the loot is exhausted a lot earlier than when I thought. So even by placing the minor 9 minutes and not having really that much speed, but still it's not enough. Like at 10:50 already, I had exhausted the loot, and I even had some enemies sneaking through, so it wasn't that good. Nameless, hi, welcome to the stream. Is there an efficient way to do quests so that I can fulfill the requirement? I'm on early endless. Yeah, you wanna unlock possibly the extra quest slot from Prestige, from the Prestige tree. Then you can always reset and you can get back those tickets. And then you wanna unlock on the start research, you wanna unlock the extra quest slot. So in that way you can complete up to 5 quests at once and just focus stage 1 and stage 2. You're gonna need pretty easy, those quests should be pretty easy, pretty fast to be completed. And you're gonna just need like basic sniper and cannon sometimes in terms of specific towers. And yeah, that's it. That's the tip I would give to you. Alright, here we go. So at 9, 1, 2, 3. And now I know I have to upgrade it up to level 7. Yeah, here we go. Okay, better. Still level 7. Just want to see if I can get this mine level 4, but I think I will not be able to. Yeah, here we go. Enemy sneaking through, so I need to get it level 8. And the loot is exhausted, so potentially I could end here at 1050. So let's just play a little bit more until the next fighter wave. Here we go, and that's it. End the game. So the actual duration is 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Alright. And this is the loot. So let's compare now the earnings. This was the FAK strategy, and this was the shorter strategy. So, well, remember, bid this amount is it's just RNG. Now let me check the game though. So yeah, this was the FAK run. 12 minutes and 23. So let me get the calculator on my PC. I'm pretty sure that you will not be able to see it, but I just wanna do the math here. So 12, 23, that would be how many seconds? 12 times 60, right? Plus 23. So that would be a total of 743 seconds total a time. Instead, the short run was 254. So let me just write everything down. Note. So 743. The FAK one. So this one is 254. Now 254 in terms of time, it's 120 seconds plus 54. So it's less seconds. Yeah, it's 180 minus 6. So 174. Therefore, if I just divide 743 for 174, that gives me the ratio. So it's 4.27. 4.27 ratio. All right. Good. So 4.27 ratio. And then let's compare the loot. For example, the FAK run, let's take a look at the blueprints, right? At the loot overall. So I got 34 here. And then on my short run, I got 19. And of course, if you multiply 19 times 4.27, which is the ratio, it will be a lot more than 34. Because already times 4, it's like 76, right? Yeah, 76. So again, that's way more. Okay, so that's one thing. Then again, bid this times 4 is 52, and this is 53. So bid this is roughly like the same. Let's take a look at the keys. Keys, I got 30 keys here. Times 4 is 120. So again, it's more than the FAK one. Then let's take a look at the tickets. I didn't got any right tickets. I didn't got any chests as well. I got instead 2 there and 4 here. In terms of infra gain, I got 500, and here I got 297, which again is not like that bad. And then let's start to take a look at the tiles. So on the FAK run, 80% quality tile, I got 58. On this one, let's see the 80 tile. It's this one, right? I got 21. So again, if I just do 21 times 4, it's like more than 80. So it's way more than what I got on the FAK run. If I check now the 85% tile, I got 62. And here I got 20. So again, 20 times 4, it's 80. And again, that's more. 90% tiles, I got 58 here on the FAK strategy. And here I got 25. So again, 25 times 4 is 100. So it's almost double. Almost. 95% tiles, I got 34 on the FAK strategy. And here I got 20. So again, 20 times 4, it's 80. So again, it's way, way more. And finally, the 100% tiles, I got 14 on the FAK strategy. And here I got 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So it's the only number that's pretty close. Like it's not really, there isn't that much difference. Then in terms of overall platforms, let's just count all of them. I got 12 here. So that's 12 plus 4, it's 14, 18, 26, 30, 32, 36, 42, 46, and 54, right? So I got 54 total platforms on my FAK strategy. So let's just write it down, 54. Instead, on my shorter run, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and that's it. So I only got 10. And again, 10 times 4 is 40. So this is the first thing that I can clearly see that on the FAK strategy, I got more. I got more platforms. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's an interesting stat. Then let's take a look at the total amount of sources as well. So here I got 4. Then I got 2, so that's 6. Then another 2, so that's 8. And then another 4, so that's 12. 12 total sources. Instead here, I got 2 and 2, so that's 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So again, here there isn't that much difference though, in terms of sources. And then lastly, it's portals and bases. So portals, I got 2 here. Then I got, yeah, that's it, just 2 portals from the FAK strategy. On the shorter strategy, I got again, well, actually I got 2 portals and then another 2. So I got 4 portals. Not even considering the fact that it would be like 4 times higher. But again, I think portals like beat this, like keys, like chests, you know, that's just FAK, just random, you know, RNG. And then let's check the bases. On my FAK strategy, I got 2 bases right here. 4. And that's it, right? Yeah, 4 bases total. And then here instead, I got none. I got no bases. So that's for what compares the legendary loot. Now let's try to go for the epic loot. On the FAK strategy, I got 102 of the special 3 blueprints. On the short run, I got 52. Again, 52 times 4, it's more than 200. So it's way more than what I earn on the longer run. Let's take a look in the keys, 105 keys. Here I got 62 keys. So 62 times 4, again, it's more than 200, 240. So a lot more keys. Then let's try to take a look at world chests in this case. I got 2 on the FAK strategy and I got 0 on the short run. I also got no cores here on the short run. No cores, instead on the longer run I got 2 cores there, 2 delta cores. Tickets, I got 2 ability tickets here. And here I got 6. Again, those are random. Pretty sure. And again, let's try to compare the sources. Well, actually, let's take a look at the tiles first. So I got 36 plus 21, that's 57. 57 plus 21 is 78. 78 plus 17 it's 95. And that's it, right? Yeah, 95 total tiles on the short run. On the longer run, I got 30, 74, 114, and 144, 148. So again, like if you multiply this amount times 4, it's definitely more than this. And let's lastly check the sources. So I got here like 4, 7, that's 11, that's 15, 15, 18, 20, 22, and 26, right? Yeah, 26 total sources. Here instead I got 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 36, 38, and 40. And again, if you just multiply times 4, it's more than this. There isn't that much difference, but it's way more. And then lastly, something that is useful for like custom maps is the platform. So again, like 8, 9, 17, this is 33, 33, this is 39, 41, 51, 57, 71, 79, 79. 79 total platforms on the short run. Here instead I got 24, 52, 72, 92, 110, 134, 166, no, 156, sorry, 156, 178, 208, and 238, and that's it, right? So I got 238 platforms from these ones. Again, like times 4, it's like 2800, something like that. So again, it's pretty similar. So yeah, overall, I would say that there isn't that much difference. Like, I would just need to do it more times to see if I can get some rarity tickets, because if I will never earn rarity tickets, that's a problem, because eventually I'm gonna run out and I will start gaining like less valuable loot, and that's gonna be where I think it's gonna be worse. Because see here, I got like just one rare loot. Here I got more because of the fact that the variety was lower. So yeah, that's the only thing. But other than that, it looks like already the short run seems to be better in terms of like actual loot, items, platforms, you know, sources, all that stuff. It seems to be better, better or at least equal. So yeah, let me try again another short run. I'm gonna try. No wait, I messed up. I went by default. I don't need any more to do to place stuff on the right side. So I can already get this splash like up to level 5. So I can get some passive, yeah, even level 6, some passive experience. And now because of the fact that it takes, like the ratio is 4.2 something, that means that if I do 4 short runs, it would roughly be the same time that it takes me to do one single AFK run. So yeah, I could use that to my advantage. So yeah, let's try to do it again. Let's see what happens. I think the most important thing is gonna be getting the rarity tickets. If with a short run I can get the rarity tickets, then I think I can self-sustain it, and therefore I can just keep using it. It looks like it's already better, like the loot per run, like the loot per time, per second, per minute, seems to be more. So yeah, that's pretty interesting though. It's not even loot frequency 80, I mean it's close to 80, but it's interesting to notice that. And I could even like modify a little bit the strategy. So that rather than starting at 9, maybe I could wait up to 10, right? I wait 1 more minute. And then I should exhaust the loot anyway, like at around 10, 11 minutes, right? 11 something. So again, it could be good regardless. And it could be roughly 4 times the amount of time it takes me to do 16.3 FAK. So yeah, maybe I can test that to see what happens. Waiting 1 more minute. So again, let's try to do it at 9 now. I want to do at least like 2 or 3 times at 9, so I can compare, you know, the results. Okay, here we go. Level 7. Yeah, level 8, right? Level 8 right away because I can't upgrade the miner. And because of the fact I can't upgrade the miner, I could actually get my splash level 9. So that's the exhausted loot. I just play 1 more until I destroy the fighters, and then that's it. And then I end the game. So it should be again roughly 2 minutes and 54, right? Yeah, here we go. And no rarity tickets. In this case, I got some chests, but no rarity tickets. And this was the second run. Again, I can just compare the 2 runs, the short runs. So here, see the keys: 26, 30, 15 bit dust, 13. So 2 chests. Here I got no chests. I got 6 of the special 4 blueprints. Before I had got 19. So you can see how RNG really kicks in, insanely high. Here I got 39 plus 26 is 65. 65. That's 99. 103 and 115 total tiles. And here instead was 44, 69. Actually, it was a lot less. Yeah, because here I got like 20, 44, 69, 73. Wow, before I got like 84 total tiles. In this second, I got 115. So yeah, it's true that I got less of these special 4 blueprints, but I got a ton more of tiles. Like 33, 34 more tiles in just 1 run. It's insane. Like, it's an insane more stuff, more platforms, more sources. Now here though, I didn't got any source. Instead, I had got some, so no sources there. And platforms again, just 4, that's 6, 8, 9. So very little. Before it was a little bit more, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, roughly the same. No bases and no portals. So yeah, there was less diversity of legendary loot, but I got definitely more tiles. Yeah, let's try to go 1 more. I'm not saving the game on purpose because this I consider it to be kind of a test. So yeah. I'm gonna do 1 more run. That's gonna be 3, and then let's do 1 more. So I'm gonna have a total of 4 runs. And let's see if I get any rarity tickets. If I don't earn any, then I will already discard this strategy, even though it might be slightly more efficient. But I'm gonna discard it for the very simple reason that it's gonna be I'm not gonna be able to self-sustain the rarity tickets. Like, I'm gonna end up running out of rarity tickets. So that's not gonna be very good. So yeah, definitely, I believe like upgrading my splash a little bit more, like the general stats, damage, attack speed, range, that kind of upgrades could be very useful here. Because if I could just let my splash be like level 5, level 6 and still be able to destroy the enemies, I could get the miner level 4. So I could spawn more enemies, so that means I could place potentially the miner even later. So not even at 9 minutes, but at like at 10 minutes, as I said before. And still be able to collect the loot in the same total time. But yeah, let's see. Again, I would really want to test as well if already, like with this setup, if I place my mana like level 10 at the 10 minutes, sorry. So not at 9 minutes, but at 10, waiting a little bit more. Could be interesting to see what happens there in terms of total game time and loot. I don't think it wouldn't be that bad, to be honest. But here I still need to check. I still need to test with the previous gameplays, so that's why I'm gonna still do the same at the 9 minutes. So let's see the variety tickets. I think it's just RNG though, so I don't think that just by waiting more it's gonna be better. It's just RNG, like the legendary loot I'm earning. Unfortunately, there are no variety tickets there, but it's just that. There shouldn't be anything else. And in theory, I could just end the game right now. Like once I exhaust all the loot, I could potentially end the game even sooner. So yeah, I don't have to do this. Like I don't have to keep playing until I destroy all the fighters. So it's not like needed. I just do it to get a little bit more time. Okay, so now I got lucky shot tickets. Still no rarity tickets. I got again some chests. A bit this just, you know, random up and down. 26. That's 65. That's 86. That's 110. So yeah, in this case I got 119 tiles. Again, a lot, but in this case I got even 2, 4, and 6 sources. So yeah, it seems that it's like RNG based. Sometimes you get better rewards, sometimes you get worse. It's just random. And let's do it one more time. Oops, no, here, but here. Yeah, here we go. So what do you guys think about this test that I'm doing? So if I complete this last run, this would be in roughly the same time it would take me to do once the AFK strategy. Because remember, the ratio is 4.2 in terms of total time to complete. So it's even higher than that. It's not like 4, the ratio, but it's 4.2. So there is some extra time left. Yeah. Alright, 1 and 2. First ability. Yeah, I want to test the placing the miner later at 10 minutes, and then also testing the fact that as soon as I exhaust all the loot, I'm gonna end the game. I want to test those two things to see how they compare to one another. Because all the extra time that you play, once you exhaust the loot, like it's time that you're actually wasting, in a sense, because of the fact that you're not collecting lots of loot, you're just collecting some. So yeah, potentially it could be even lower, like less time played. I'm placing here the 2 anti-airs in case you're wondering, so that the enemies are forced to go the long way around. 9, there we go, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Ability, level 8 and then level 9. here we go. I could already end it right there. There's no need to keep playing. But you can see that I'm still earning, you know, some additional loot. I'm still earning it. Like even after I exhaust all the possible loot. But the fact is that it's not stuck up anymore. Alright, so the very sad news is that I haven't got even a single rarity ticket in all these 4 runs. And this is again a very bad thing because of the fact that it means that it's not self-sufficient. Yes, the loot might come and go, maybe a little bit higher, a bit lower. But if I don't get the rarity tickets, that's a problem because that means that I'm going to end up running out of them eventually. And so this is bad because it's gonna make the loot even worse. So if at the moment like I can compare it, no, and I can tell, yeah, definitely it's almost the same, if not superior to the FAK strategy. But the fact that I'm not earning any rarity tickets is a very bad thing. So again, I have 4 runs to compare. So I have 20 bids, 20, that's 40 bids, that's 55 bids. And that's 55, that's 68 bids. Compare it to 53 or FAK strategy. So again, you can see roughly the same. Now, when I'm talking here, there's going to be a lot superior. Is going to be the keys. Keys is going to be a lot more. So you can see 28 keys, 24, that's 52. 52 plus 26 is 78. 78 plus 30 is 118 keys. And here I got 90. Again, it's not like double, right? But it's more. It's 28 more keys in overall. Then no, let's compare something a little more quick than adding all the tiles. Let's compare the 100 tiles. So I got 4 here. See, 4. Then I got 9, so that's 13. Then I got 4, so that's 17. And then I got another 4, so that's 21. 21 total 100% tiles. And here I got 14. So again, this might not look like that much, but it's actually significant more. Because like it's 50% more 100% tiles that I got. Like from 14 to 21. That's a lot. And this is just considering 100% tile. If you remember, I did the math for every single difficulty, like 95, 90, 85, and 80%. And it was always more. The thing that it might come and go is like the sources in the platforms. Platforms, I think you earn more by going for the FAK strategy than for going for the single runs. Even if you add all the platforms, I don't think it's enough. So again, the special 4 blueprints, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, like 10, 9, 6 here. Then again, 19, 20, here I got 34. So it seems, again, that's definitely more special 4 blueprints earned, but sadly, no rarity tickets. Yeah. Now, let me save the game because of the fact I still have more than 30 tickets, so I think I can afford it, right? And let's do 6.3, a shorter strategy, but in this case, I will be going for something different. I will be going for 10 minutes waiting. So waiting a little bit more at the beginning. And as soon as I exhaust all the loot, I'm gonna just stop the gameplay. And then I'm gonna try to compare both the time and the loot gained. Let's see what happens there. Level 7, here we go, that should be enough. So 1 more minute to make the loot become a little more rare, to stack up a little bit more loot. And then as soon as I exhaust it, I'm gonna end the gameplay. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be roughly the same amount of time than the gameplay before. So yeah, let's see what happens. I don't even have maxed out the coin generation passive. Like if I have it level 69, imagine if I had it like level 100. And also if I got the starting coins at level 100, I will be able to get a lot more cash. Probably getting the miner up to level 4, right? Getting my splash upgraded a little bit more as well. So I could definitely have a better time if my towers would be, if my research would be higher. But yeah, this is what I got at the moment, so that's what I have to deal with. But yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest. Like I thought that, like low frequency level 76, you know, it's not that far from 80. But I thought that the strategy wouldn't really work that well. But it seems that I was mistaken. It's working better than expected. So yeah, let's wait now until 10. So I'm gonna be waiting a bit more. Here, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get 2 points to get the score and the extra mining speed. Alright. Here we go. And placing. 1, 2, 3. First abilities. Can I upgrade it though now? I waited a bit more. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna need to level 8. Yeah, it seems that I can't get the miner level 4 with this current setup. So I'm gonna just get the splash level 9, and then that's it. I have exhausted the loot, so I'm gonna just end the game right away. As soon as I exhausted the loot, that's it. So the total time, it's roughly the same. You can see it's just 6 seconds more. So from 2 to 54 to 3 minutes. And now look at this. I got 2 tickets. Now, this of course is just one game. So I'm pretty sure that I got lucky because it's just RNG. But if I could earn 2 tickets every 4 games that I play, if I could earn 2 tickets each time, it would be self-sustaining. So, so yeah, it's not really that bad. So by waiting a bit more, it seems also a bit more bidders, right? Like compared to the previous gameplays. I mean, bidders, remember, it's just random. But like here, 20, 20, 15, and 13. So you can see that I never got more than 20 in all the 4 gameplays I did before. Now I already got 32, so it seems slightly more. A little bit less inferior, because as soon as I exhausted the loot, I just ended the gameplay. But I got the tickets, so yeah, I don't know. It could be because of the total time as well. Let's just compare the total time. It was 257. This one was 255. 254. So yeah, it was around like 255. Right here was 3 minutes. So it wasn't even that much more. Like playing time 11:46 here. It was 11:19. So it's just like a couple. 11:20 there. 11:21. So it was just like 20 seconds more gameplay, 25 seconds more. So yeah, that would be around like 5-6 more seconds in real time. But yeah, this one wasn't that bad. So let me try again. Let me try again and see what happens. So placing the miner at 10 minutes, right? Waiting a little bit more. And then as soon as the loot is exhausted, I'm gonna complete it. Normally, like, the loot is exhausted after the fighters, because fighters give a lot of loot. Oops, I forgot. Yeah, I just need to earn like 2 tickets every... Well, actually, if I earn 2 tickets every 3 games, that will be almost self-sustaining. So yeah, it's not actually self-sustaining. I will need to earn like 2 tickets one game yes, one game no, in order for it to be self-sufficient. So 2 rarity tickets every 2 games. 7. But yeah, let's see. I have to try it, because if this works, then I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be better, because I'm exploiting the fact that by placing everything earlier, I'm actually saving up some time compared to the FAK strategy. Plus, I'm more active in the game. Plus, I'm actually getting more tiles, more loot. So it's not like I'm losing loot. I'm actually earning a little bit more. The only thing I'm losing is direct platforms. On normally platforms, you get the most of them by crafting them. And also, sources are a lot more valuable than platforms. Like sources, like legendary and epic sources are worth like 400, 600 map price. So platforms are worth the highest one, that its power is worth 300. So right here we got 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just get it level 8 right away. So I want to see if I got lucky there with the rarity tickets, or if it's going to be something kind of consistent, you know, over time. Still the store loot, and after these fighters I should exhaust it. Yeah, here we go. It's already exhausted, so I can end the game right now, even before the fighter wave is over. Wow, and I got again 2 tickets here. Yeah. So I got 4 tickets in 2 runs. So if this happens consistently, I could get some more tickets, right? And then even if there are like 2, 3, 4 runs when I earn no tickets, but then I'm not actually exhausting them because I had some saved up. Let me just compare at the time, because I think I played, yeah, 3 minutes again. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, so yeah, it's roughly the same time played. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm liking this. I can already start using the short run right now. And it's giving me, again, slightly more tiles, more keys, slightly more bites even, compared to the FAK run. But yeah, I'm not Mammon. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for all your help on this game. Without you, I wouldn't have progressed so fast. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that my videos, you know, were helpful. That's exactly the reason why I made them in the first place. So yeah, I'm really happy. So here, in case you just joined the stream, you might not know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to compare already the short run versus the FAK run. If it's already better to start doing the shorter run. And it looks like it's slightly superior. Especially like placing the miner at 10 minutes, not at 9. Because before I tried a couple times at 9. I didn't get any rarity tickets. But here, now the last 2 runs that I got at 10 minutes, I got 2 tickets there, 2 tickets there. And in terms of overall loot, it's almost seems that it's even better than the one I got from 9 minutes. So yeah, let's keep trying this. I just want to see how many gameplays in a row I can get the tickets, right? How many games I can... Well, actually, you know what? I can just... because I don't care about the boss, I can just start the game right away. I can start the boss, and then after the boss is spawning, I can place the two towers, I can place the modifiers. So I don't need to even do everything before I start the level. I could start the level right away. And maybe that could save me a couple of seconds, you know, 2 seconds. 2 or 3 seconds. So yeah. Could be an idea. So these have been 2 games, placing the miner at 10 minutes, and I got 4 total rarity tickets. So potentially I could earn no rarity tickets in the next 2 games and still be able to have a neutral amount of tickets, like not being in a deficit. So not actually losing tickets. Because also when I'm placing cast maps and when I'm selling them, I'm also using one rarity ticket, like because it's used on every single gameplay that you do. So yeah, it's not looking, it's looking interesting. Like even before low frequency 80, I can already start using this shred run, and it seems that it's already slightly superior. So my only problem was the rarity ticket amount, so that's why I'm doing these tests now. But also something that I can do is, like, if I see that I start doing, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 gameplays and I don't get any rarity tickets, I could do just one time 6.3, or maybe 2 times. I could earn like 4 tickets there, 4 rarity tickets, and then I could do again the shorter ones. So in theory, I could do that. So it's not like I have to stick with the FAK strategy in order to, unless like I can get consistently more tickets. So yeah, that's also a solution. Alright, let's see, 10 minutes. Boom. 1, 2, 3. First abilities. And then level 9. Here we go. Okay, then there is this wave. Then on the next fighters, I'm gonna exhaust all the loot. Here we go. Yeah, the loot is exhausted. Let's end the game. So Mammon here has written, I did reset my quest sooner. I unlocked low frequency notoriety. I will wait to finish the bonus prestige ticket before selling maps. Oh, okay, yeah, you can. I got again 2 tickets. Yeah, I think either I got very lucky, or there is kind of like a trick where if you place a miner at that time, like it's guaranteed you get the ticket. I don't think it works like that. I think it's just RNG, but it's insane. Like 3 gameplays in a row, and I've got 2 tickets each time by placing the miner at 10. So yeah, I mean, better for me. I have one close to 1 million power. Oh, okay, I see. Now, in my opinion, Mammon, I think you should upgrade it a little bit, as much as you can. No, but then you should start selling, like doing 6.3, you know, selling cast maps. Even if you like don't get a much value, but it's better if you start doing it. So in that way, you start already leveling up low frequency notoriety. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like doing too many gameplays without. Yeah, just like that, right? I just start right away and then I place everything afterwards because I don't care the boss like cutting short the platforms. So that's not an issue. And yes, I was saying, Mammon, I think you should, even if you don't have like level 10 on the prestige ticket drop rate, but you should already start selling some cast maps because you need the tickets. You need to start upgrading the frequency notoriety. Otherwise, your games of 6.3 are going to give you so little loot that they're not going to be really worth that much. And yeah, so that's just my my recommendation. Of course, I've seen players like farming for actual green papers by using cast maps early on. You can try to do that, but I wouldn't recommend you to spend too much time, you know, trying to get tons of green papers to upgrade your prestige ticket drop rate. Because yeah, it's true that you get more percentage, but it's not like game changing. You get at the beginning like 5% more, 6% more. So like in terms of actual tickets gained, it's like, I don't know, 25 tickets, 30 more tickets, right? Of course, in the long run, it becomes quite important. So that's why you need to keep, you know, steadily increasing it and upgrading it. But for the very early phases, I don't think really makes that much difference. But yeah, you just do you know, just go for whatever strategy you think is gonna work best. I might be mistaken, you know, this might not be the most efficient way to progress. So yeah, make sure you always do your own testings and you always do your own strategies. Here we go. I will do some maps with source below 300 power to keep those who are really worth something for later. Yeah, as well, you can do that. You can sell things, platforms that are not really super worth. You can use that. But personally, like, I remember that for me, I did like try to get as many green peppers as possible to get my prestige ticket upgraded. But then when I didn't have any more, the ability, you know, to upgrade it, then I ended up like selling customs. I just didn't care, and it's more important like getting a strategy going, you know, and leveling up the frequency and variety rather than just trying to wait, and then you end up like wasting 10, 15, 20 hours by just waiting, and at the end of the day you're not really gaining that much. Alright, here we go. So you can see that now I got again 2 rarity tickets. So this has been like 4 games in a row that I got 2 rarity tickets. So I got pretty lucky, I would say. And yeah, this strategy seems to be working pretty well. So I like it. I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna start using the short run. So even before loot frequency is 80, I have started using the shorter strategy. It works. I've tried to calculate a little bit the earnings, you know, comparing the earnings. It looks like I'm earning a little bit more tiles and keys, especially. I'm earning less platforms though. But then other than that, it's almost exactly the same. Sometimes I'm even earning like cores, right? It's just RNG. So here, more cores. So I guess, you know, it's good. And you can start using the shorter runs earlier as well. And yeah, let me know, guys. Wait, so let me try to show you 1, 2, and then starting another way. Here we go. And then I place everything. So already the boss is spawning, the gameplay has started, but then I place everything afterwards. So in that way, I'm able to save up some time, like 2 or 3 seconds. So you have already wasted 300 hours. Oh no. No way. 300 hours already, and you have just barely unlocked loot frequency and variety. Oh, that seems too much. I think you should have. I mean, maybe you were just focusing on playing the game or doing some other stuff. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not like you're bad. Don't think it about like being bad or being good. It's just about knowing what to do. Like you probably, as other players have said, you probably were focusing on doing other things, you know, just playing the game, enjoying the game, completing other aspects. You weren't just focused on, you know, maxing everything like I'm doing. In this series, I'm trying to like max everything as quickly as possible. So of course, that's one way to approach the game, but it's not like everyone has to approach it in this way. So don't worry. I have at the moment 131 hours, so I have a little bit more than 129. But yeah, I see what you're saying. So Wei said here, maybe placing miner on 10 minutes increase the loot variety for getting tickets. Yeah, that's true. I don't exactly know how the rarity on the extra time works. For example, if like at 5 minutes you get a boost, at 10 minutes you get another boost, at 15 and so forth, or if it's something like per minute. So like every minute more you play, you get more bonus. Maybe something like regarding seconds, you know, maybe it's every second that you play more, you get more rarity. I don't really know how it works, but yeah, you could be right. It could be that after 10 minutes there is a boost in terms of loot rarity, and that's why I'm earning now consistently the rarity tickets. So yeah, it's it could be very different things. I just think it's more like kind of RNG. I got lucky, and then I will have like 5 or 6 runs where I will earn no tickets at all. That's more likely. That's a more likely scenario. All right, here we go. Level 9 should be the last wave here. Yeah, nice. Loot exhausted. See, now I got no tickets. I got a lot of other stuff though. Like I got bases here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 24 different legendary items. If you compare it to my previous runs, like here I got, for example, 27. See, 1 less. Here I got a lot less. Like here I got just 17. No, wait. 4, yeah, 17 different things. 17 here. Here I got 23. Here I got 24. But no tickets in this case. So this is the first run where I've earned no tickets in the run. No rarity tickets. Let me check here the total. Oh no, wait. I've already played too much. Look at how many random tiles I got. 89. So remember, when you get more than 50, you want to stop playing and you want to sell cast maps, because that means that you should be able to get a total amount of 2 levels on loot frequency. So yeah, how many games have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've done 11 games. This was the FAK run, right? So let's just discount that. So I've done 10 games. I've done 10 games plus the FAK. That's like 1 FAK. This would be like 2 FAK. This would be like 3 FAK. It's like I've done 3 FAKs in a row and half. And I've got already 89. Wow, that's an insane amount of extra tiles that I got. Yeah, you can definitely see, guys, that it's better to go for the short runs. Oh, sorry, I lost some comments. That type of game is very different from what I play normally. I play World of Warcraft normally. Okay, so you're used to different type of games. And in the game, farming and doing the same for weeks is normal. So I did the same here, all the quests, farming this in order, and not wasting time. Yeah, that was also something that I did personally, like a lot of time ago when I started playing the game. Because I wanted to like complete all the quests, right? I wanted to be able to level up everything. So for example, I maxed all the normal research. I maxed all the towers, I maxed everything because I wanted to max it, right? And then I started playing a little bit of Endless, but it was very tough and didn't really understand how the loot works. And yeah, so that's, at the end of the day, that makes you lose kind of time in doing other things that, yes, they still allow you to progress, you know, because slowly you're still progressing, but it's a lot slower. Yeah, so in this series, again, guys, I'm not like trying to show you the only way which you can play the game or you should play the game. I'm just showing what, in my opinion, is the most efficient way to progress, like very quick. You can see here my total time, 132 hours. And if I now open all this and I saw all this, it should be already my loot frequency level 78, sorry. So loot frequency level 78, rarity level 20. And yeah, so this is where you know, like when you know what to do, you don't waste time, right? When you know what to do exactly in order to be able to go efficient, you can just save up time. So yeah, this happens when you're an experienced player. When you have already maxed everything on the game, you start, you know, understanding other stuff. But yeah, as I said before, it's not like 100% needed. You can approach the game, you can complete the game in whatever way you think it's more fun or it's better. All right. Yeah, I think I ended up doing too many gameplays. I ended up doing too many times 6.3 in the short run, because these are too many platforms. Like I'm opening way too many here. I might end up having too many platforms, too many sources. I mean, it's better because I'm gonna end up getting more value, but it would have been better to stop like 3 or 4 gameplays ago, to sell everything, to get already 2 levels, and then keep going from there. Okay, 204, 176. So yeah, this is actually slightly less compared to the FAK runs. Normally when I do 5 FAK runs, I get the chance to craft a little bit more. But overall, like, this is exactly as what you would expect. Everything else. Alright. Let's open this for the green papers. Remember, getting the special 3 blueprints, getting the blueprint chests, and then opening this up and then selling the normal blueprints is the best way to earn millions and millions of green papers. So again, this is something for ID I didn't know in the past. And so I ended up like not being able to earn lots of green papers, so I couldn't afford many other things that then I realized that I could instead afford. Yeah, all these little things about the game, more experience, you know what to do, so you don't waste time. You just get what you need, and then you progress through. Eventually allows you to complete it, faster. It's like an experienced veteran player that has played, I don't know, like World of Warcraft for the 100th time and has completed everything, has maxed everything, and you compare it to, I don't know, like a kind of a beginner player that has never played that particular game. It's kind of the same. All right. 61 point something here. Yeah. All right. So let's craft. Now in this case, I got a lot of the lower tier platforms, so I'm gonna start crafting from the very red ones and going up. So these ones, remember, always start from lower and then go up. So craft first the very red ones, then you craft the epic ones. Yeah, 162, that's a ton. 150. Yeah, this is too many. Too many platforms. I might need to select 4 cast swaps in a row to be able to place all of them. This is too much. Yeah, I played too many games on 6.3. I should have played less. I might be able to maybe get like 3 levels in a row. From level 76 to level 79, it might be. Oops. Yeah. And that's it, right? I also got a ton of these special 1 blueprints, so I could have even done this before. I'm gonna do it next time. So let's save now that I've done all this process, so that I don't have to do it again. And let's sell. So I started the stream with selling of the cast maps, and I'm gonna end the stream with, once again, another selling of the cast map. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you have any other questions or maybe any other doubts or things about the game that you might want me to show you, I have the other account where I have everything maxed. So if you have any questions about the game or about anything like that, let me just know, and I will just change account and I will show you in my other one what you might be asking for. Okay, let's go for this teleport. I don't really like the teleports when there are armored or too many strong enemies incoming. So no range. Make sure to go for, again, a base that disables research and makes enemies walk on platforms. No range. Yeah, no range here. Suddenly health is 1, so that's bad. Let's see, this one, rotation, no. This one, range. Range and money, yeah, that's fine. Even if it doesn't have damage, it shouldn't be that bad. Core. So I got only 1 legendary core now, but yeah, 72, look at this. I got a lot more of these legendary sources that I get. Like if I just compare like 5 rounds of 6.3 FAK, I got a lot more. And you can tell by how many platforms I'm actually placing. Yeah. I have I played too much. Too many games. I mean, it's not bad because at the end of the day, it still things that I will use and I will get prestige tickets from. But it's bad in terms of overall mechanics for the very simple reason that I could have got already more loot frequency. And I could have obtained even more sources, right? But I'm delaying that because of the fact that I ended up playing more with a lower level. But yeah, no, it's not the end of the world. 80%, yeah. I can almost fill the entire map only with sources. So you can tell here that I got a ton more compared to the AFK strategy. I got a lot more. And I even placed seeing the sources that give me like 300 here. So like this one. Let's see this one. Nope, 205, 74. This one's, yeah, 346. 91, nope. 224, yes. Just sources that have more than 300 value. This one should definitely be one. Nope. This one, nope. 218. 94. Nope. Nope. 80, 86. Yeah, just. I think there should be like a couple more and then it should be over. 91. 303. Yeah, that's it, right? I got 300 power tiles. That's insane. No, I got so many platforms. Look at this, 280, 286, 290. That's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check now more. I think I could do with like 12 gameplays, short run, and that should be already like roughly the same amount I would get from 5 FAK runs. Even though if I would adjust like 5 FAK runs compared to like 20 short runs. But you can see because of the extra efficiency, I actually get, I need to play less gameplays to get the same amount of loot. And that's why the short run, it's better. I'm placing all these teleports. Yep. Come on. Quick. Alright, first map done. 1.1 million map price. Yeah, let's try to follow the advice of getting Crusher to put it on closest, nearest. Yeah, that's why I don't like strong enemies. See, I couldn't destroy all of them. Yeah, I still have 3,300, so... Yeah, 4,000. Here we go. I got it. Ooh, so I didn't have to change any wave configuration. I got lucky. 200%. 3,400 tickets. Good. Thank you. Save. And let's keep selling. This is a win. Alright, let's get whatever platform. Yeah, I don't want to have one with strong enemies. Like, strong enemies are so annoying. So let's play this one. Yeah, whatever. The first one that I found that didn't have any strong enemies inside. This one, 50%, 30% range, money, yeah, perfect. Even if enemies don't walk on platform, I don't care. I just want my first map to be like that. The other ones can be anywhere. Because I end up like placing platforms are less and less valuable, so I end up selling the second map for lower value, but that's fine. Alright, here we go. 1. So power is exhausted. Let's see how much space it takes to place 280 upgrade discount platforms. Yeah, not too much though. Oops. Okay, 290 now damage. This is the 4th different type of platform. I still have 6 more to place. And this again is the second map already that I'm selling. Right, here we go. Play. I hope I'm gonna have enough bases though. Enough good bases. Oh, I got unlucky here with the flying wave early. Okay, level 2, good. This core, yeah, doesn't give me anything good, so. Okay, level 3, 3500. Oh no, I lost already? Yeah, I'm losing here like 19% value, so that's almost 1/5 of tickets lost. Yeah, I don't like it. I've lost too much. So let's just change something in the wave configuration. Let's hope that I got more lucky. And let's go for nearest again on the Crusher. Yeah, if I need to be lucky on the wave configuration. Oh man, another cluster wave. So many cluster waves. They are very bad because of the fact that Crusher just cannot handle many enemies at once. So that's why it's bad. But I almost got it now. 3800. Come on, come on. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Better. See, I like I'd lost before 100, almost like 150 tickets. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but still, it's pretty significant. And I just needed to retry again, and I was able to complete the score quest. So I didn't really lose that much time, you know. All right, 3rd map. Oof. Again, just placing a map doesn't have strong enemies. This one, right? Yeah. Let's hope I will find a base though, because bases normally are the worst thing, because like getting a base that disables research that also increases range at least by 20% is not that easy. But here I got lucky and I got another one. So nice. Another core here. Some sources. In case you're wondering why do I place sources here, is because of the fact that if you play platforms here, sometimes enemies can cut short. So that's why I always like to at least surround the path where I place my Crusher with sources. That's the only reason. I'm trying to be quick here. I know this process is quite boring to watch, but yeah, it's needed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will have to sell another map. I will not be able to place other platforms in this one. This already is the 3rd map that I'm selling, so I think that until I can max loop frequency, level 97, no, level 98, I will keep on selling custom maps. Then afterwards, I think it's just better to bulk sell everything for prestige dust, and then you craft that. So Mamon here is asking, what not place a Tesla close to your Crusher with weakest as target? because normally like one tower is enough. If I place a Tesla, I'm gonna end up wasting coins on Tesla, and so Crasher is weaker. Tesla is also not that strong without research, and that's why at the end of the day you end up like losing more coins. So that's why I prefer to place just one tower. I have all my coins given to it, and yeah, you know, if I get unlucky with RNG, I just change it slightly, and normally that's enough. Yeah, that was a good configuration. Also, this one is good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to get the score very easily. Yeah, here we go. I already got it. It just depends. You know, sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. Also, picking a good portal that doesn't have like armor, the strong, it's also very important. All right, nice. So as you can see, guys, every map that I'm selling, I'm losing more and more value. So that's why I'm getting less and less prestige tickets. So this is the 4th map. Now let's hope that I will be able to place everything that remains in this map, and that's gonna be it. But remember, more tickets means more upgrades, so it's never that bad. Again, here, let's go for this one. No strong, no armored. Base, let's see if I have another one. Nope. 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 No range, no range. None of these bases had the range. This one is 10% only. Yeah, that's not enough. 10% as well. Ah. I got this one already. That it was a saved base. That also gives me a little bit more damage, projectile speed. Yeah, let's try this one. Why not? Let's try that one. Core. And platforms. So I was placing the rotation speed platforms. So I still have the projectile speed and the selling price ones, and that's gonna be all the platforms now. I normally always save up like 2 projectile speed platforms just in case I might sell another cast map or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, in theory, you don't really need to do this. Alright, here we go. Whew. So now let's just place all the sources here. I'm gonna place the ones where I have more than one first. This one as well, that should be worth more. And yeah, this is the slowest process, like when you are left only with sources. And yeah, now I recommend you to place them like this, like in order, so in that way you can keep placing them easily, because otherwise it becomes hard to place them. So yeah, oops, yeah, like that. This one should be worth a lot. This one as well. Remember the platforms where the sources where you only have 2 different types of sources. They're always worth more. They're always more valuable. But as I said before, here I'm just placing the ones where I see that I have 2 or more up, so it's easier to place them. This 10 of these ones, 20 of these ones. Wow. Yeah, this is the most annoying part of selling cast maps, like especially when you're left only with sources. Yeah, that's it. But remember, it's better to place them down like this than to sell them for prestige dust. You get more value by placing them like this than by simply selling them for prestige dust, and then that's it. So So yeah, if you have enough patience, just to do this process, it's better. I'm gonna reach the until vector source, and then that's it. Also because I'm almost running out of room here. There is no more room. So it's basically 100% ones. And these ones. And yeah, that's it. Alright. And still it was more than 500,000 map price, so it's still not bad. Alright, here we go. So I got no starting coins though, so this is the bad thing. When you don't have any starting coins, your Crusher level 1, level 0 is pretty weak. So if you have any hard wave configuration, you might end up leaking lives. But yeah, hopefully... Yeah, I got it anyway. Wow. Okay, cool. That's it. That's the last map sold for more than 1500 tickets, so that's super good. Let's now sell all these things that we'll not use. Bases here. Yeah, let's save this one. No, wait, this one has strong and armor. No, this is bad. Let's save this one. Only has strong. This one. Nope. Double healing. Let's save this one. This one. Double flying, teleport, strong and armored. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And now bases. Did I have some here with good stats? I don't think so. Maybe between the epic ones. So I need to check these ones. Range 10%. Nope. Nope. This one. Nope. Starting health. Nope. Money. No. 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 Yeah, just in range. Remember. Yeah, save this one actually. 30% range, more HP. Not bad. I mean, if I don't have any other base, I could use that one. And yeah, that's it. So let's save all the remaining things. Yeah, let's save the remaining sources as well and the barriers. And that's it. And then craft this. Now, how many levels will I be able to get? I think I will be able to get 3. No, just 2, just 2. Yeah, just kidding. 1 and 2. I still need like 1,500 to get 3. But nonetheless, it was pretty good. Let's save. And that's gonna be it for this gameplay, guys. I got now my loot frequency level 78. And as I said before, short runs seems to be the way now. So I'm gonna show you once again the strategy I'm currently using with the research I have, which is to just sell the 2 sources, then you start the game, then you place anti-air here, very cheap, the cheapest tower actually in the game to place stuff on, to just force the enemies to go the long way around. Splash, you upgrade it up to level 7, well in this case for me. Then you go for the first 2 levels of coin generated per minute. Then you go for the miner's installation time reduction. And then that's it. Then you wait until 10 minutes, you place the miner, and as soon as you exhaust all the stored loot, you just end the game. It should be around 2 minutes and 58 seconds of total playtime. And yeah, you collect the loot and then you repeat. This is called the shorted strategy. And as I've already proved in this video, it's already better and superior than the FAK one. So it's more efficient. You end up for the same amount of time that you play, you get more loot. So yeah, it's better. And as you get more coin generation, as you get more splash damage and overall stats, you can start getting your miner up to level 4, so not even level 3, level 4. Your splash, you can just keep it like lower level because it's gonna do more damage. And yeah, you just adjust, the gameplay. But yeah, I think in order to do this, you need to be at least like loot righty should be like more than 75. I think be lower than 75, 74. I don't think it's gonna work. Because like the actual tests that I did were at loot frequency level 80. So at level 80, 100%, like it's better to do the shorter run. But what I did prove in this video is that even earlier than that, so like loot frequency level 76, it's already better. It's not that much better, but it's slightly superior. Yeah, well, actually, it's pretty significantly better. So maybe even like level 74, 72, it could already be better. If you guys can, make sure you can test that. Right, 10 minutes. Here we go. Placing the miner. Yeah, just getting splashy level 8. My splash is pretty weak, so I have to upgrade it. Otherwise, I can't destroy these enemies. No enemies killed means no loot. So, alright, this should be the last wave. Alright. Yeah, here we go. I've exhausted it. Let's end. So 2 minutes and 58 seconds, roughly. And yeah, you collect everything. You can save your game, and then you repeat. And remember, you do this process until your on your backpack here, the 100% tile reaches 50. So once you get total of 50, more than 50 here, that's when you wanna stop playing 6.3. You wanna open all your chests, all the keys, all the tiles. You wanna craft everything, and then you wanna sell cast maps, because that should be enough to get 2 levels on loot frequency in a row. So you get 1 and 2. And that's it, guys. That's gonna be it for this live stream. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for everyone that's left a comment. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, have a nice evening, and see ya. Bye bye.